Welcome to True Stories of Datone.
Datone Gamer.
I was at a grocery store and the man in front of me said, "Why are you staring at me like that?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better?" So this story takes place in Las Vegas. I think I was 21. I think I was 21 years old. Wow, where do I begin? It was like a 4 to 5 day vacation with, me and my friends. We went to Vegas for, I would say probably 4 days we were there. But like I said, I think once we got there, we showed up at a trailer park. It's some trailer house thing. There was a keg stand. I took a keg stand. They held me upside down. And then boom, that was like the first day. I freestyled with some people there. Like, they were trying to rap. They were rapping, and I was doing the beatboxing part. I was like, something like that. I don't even remember what it was, but that was a fun night. Very weird. The next night, whoa, hold on. The next night, I had a friend with me who had friends in Las Vegas, so he knew some people from there, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna take you to a strip club," and I'm like, "What? Okay." So we go to the strip club. I'm not gonna get into the adult details. That's for another time. But when I was there at the strip club, I was sitting there. I was probably, I think, 21, barely old enough to get in. Looking at these girls, and okay. One of them grabs me by my shirt and it's like, "You want a special dance?" And I was like, "Special dance? Sure." So I did. I went in the back. I'm not going to get into details, but the thing is, it's required for you to buy the dancer / stripper a drink after. Once you get that, you have to buy her a drink. It's kind of required. So I'm like, "Okay, sure, here's your drink." Bought her a drink. She went away, probably backstage to put on more makeup or maybe cry. I don't know. This part was funny. Okay, after that, I felt kind of dirty, so I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to wash my hands and arms. And then when I walked into the bathroom, there was a dude in the bathroom at this strip club. He had a suit on, like a nice suit. He was suited up. And he offered to dry your hands when you washed your hands. He had cologne. And he had like a rack of cigars. Cigars in the bathroom. I walk in the bathroom. I'm like, "Whoa, hey, what's up? Do you want some cologne or cigar?" I'm like, after I pee, I might get a cigar. Hold on. So I peed and I came out and he dried my hands, which is kind of awkward because I never had someone dry your hands before. Like, and then while he's wearing a suit with cigars and cologne, like, what's going on? So I bought a cigar. I was like, "How much are your cigars?" I don't remember how much they were, but I was drinking and shit. Maybe I paid like $50. I don't know how much the cigar was. So I bought the cigar, right? And this is where the night kind of turns blurry. Like, I don't necessarily remember what else happens after this, okay? I get the cigar. I go back to the seat I was in where my friends were by the strippers, and then next thing I know, we're going into the hotel room that we had. And that's the last image I remember is we go into the hotel room. I think it was just like Motel 6. I don't know. We're not big ballers like that, Like, I'm not a huge baller. You need money to be a baller, right? Anyway, we go into the hotel. Yeah, the hotel. I don't remember what happened when we got to the hotel. If everybody just went to sleep, or I think we smoked some stuff, but I remember I fell asleep. I crashed out, right? I fell asleep. I woke up in the hotel bed. I'm like stretching. I'm like, oh my. I kind of had a headache because it's Las Vegas and you drink and stuff. And the cigar that I bought from the guy in the bathroom, I think maybe I lit it one time, but when I woke up in the hotel room, it was underneath me. It was smashed. The cigar was smashed underneath my back on the hotel bed. I woke up like, oh, what's going on? And I pull out like a half of a cigar, and all the tobacco or whatever is just like ripped up next all over the bed. And I was like, dude, I passed out with the cigar. The cigar I bought from the dude in the bathroom. It's like all over the bed now. My friends started laughing, and I'm like, I don't even know if we smoked it. It's just smashed. I just felt like I guess I felt cool buying a cigar from a dude in the bathroom with a suit on, right? Selling cologne in a strip club. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna buy a cigar. Like, that is one of the weirdest scenarios in my life. Not that I mean, there's a lot of weird scenarios, but for me, like going to a strip club, get a lap dance, give the stripper her drink because it's required, go to the bathroom, there's a dude in there in a suit with a rack of cigars and cologne, and he dries your hands. And I bought a cigar from that guy. Took it back to the hotel. This point of the story is a blur. Woke up, smashed, barely lit cigar underneath me on my, crazy story, dude. It was great. I have some more adult versions. I don't know if I'll tell those, but oh, one more thing. I remember. This is all in the same 4-day vacation. You guys are familiar with Fremont Street, right? Fremont Street with the screen above you. It's like a giant TV. So it looks like a tunnel almost, like, Fremont Street. I was there with Fremont Street. Sorry, I might have realized I was talking about Fremont Street in Vegas with the TV above you, but I was with friends the same trip. We're on Fremont Street. We're getting ready to go into one of the bars that was nearby. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. But some girl came up randomly, wrapped one leg around me, humped me really hard, and said, "Do you like that shit?" And then she walked off. And she was probably on meth or something. I don't know. But I was with my friends, and she wrapped one leg around me and humped me and was like, "Do you like that shit?" And I didn't know what to say. I didn't get enough time to see her face in order to say whether or not I did like that shit or not. She seemed kind of cute, but she took off so fast. I'm like, I probably did like that. I just didn't get a good look at you. Come back. And if she came back and she's really cute, I'd be like, I did like that shit. But if she came back and she looked like a toothless crackhead, I'd be like, no, I didn't. Keep going, please. Get out of here. Anyway, yeah, that's not all my Vegas stories. There's two more. Did I tell the keg stand one in the beginning? Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. These are true stories. If I was making it up, I would tell you. I'd be like a stand-up comic, making stuff up. Try to be funny. I mean, a lot of stuff is made up, but true stories are always the most authentic, so if I make it up, like I try to do stand-up comedy, like, I'll let you know. It's not going to be a True Stories of Datone video. It's going to be Datone tries stand-up comedy, which I have already tried before with the old lady video, but I think I deleted that because reasons. Peace out. Have a good night.